Hello everybody and welcome back to another Rowan stream. We are back today with some more vintage joy in my little solo house with my rather small storage. I do need to upgrade my storage at some point and my pickaxe is almost broken. So is my shovel. So is my prospecting pick. We're a little bit low on pretty much everything. So I think today we're going to be doing some forging tasks. Okay, that is just under half. I'm making some strong tannins for my armor. I need to make some leather. Let's see. Oh, that takes a few days as well. How do I make prepared hide? Oh. Right. I do need some weak tannin as well. Okay, so that's gonna be a while longer yet. Hold on, let me see. Leather. Do I get a scraped hide? A knife plus a soaked hide? Oh, diluted borax. Do I? I don't have any borax, I don't think. Hold on, let me check. I might do. Roaring, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday for you. Are you almost ready for the end of your weekend? Saltpeter? No, I don't think I have. I haven't found any borax. Where would I find that? Just find it in chests and things, I guess? Or the ground, I mean. Just find it in the ground. Okay, do I have... What would borax pop up as? Oh, borax. I don't have a strong source of borax. I think this one is the best, 1.52. Okay, so I'm probably not going to be going to the archives anytime soon. Just an excuse to delay going to the archives. It's a very good excuse. I need some food. I think not having armor is an amazing excuse. I should make some food with this. Probably also, at some point, pick the vegetables. Yes. Because I do have quite a few vegetables. Outside. There we go, perfect. Now, give me quite a few servings of scrambled egg. I'm thinking about setting up multiple of these so I have several fire pits. Is anyone ever ready for the end of their weekend? So true. I'm not. And it's not even Sunday yet. Except people who work weekends. Ah, yeah, that's fair, I suppose. Although I've spoken to a few people who work weekends and they just consider the weekend to be other days instead of the traditional Saturday, Sunday. So I don't know. At least the coming week can only get less humid than this. I am so sorry, that sounds terrible. Do you guys have like a big storm coming in or something, or is it just humid and nasty? Okay, let's snack on some turnips. So we don't starve before our scrambled egg is ready. Okay, that birch bothers me, because that should be on the outside. Oh. I can't remove the hat. What have I done to the place? What a mess. I never claimed to be a good builder, as you will no doubt see. Okay, let's go harvest the vegetables, although it is getting kind of dark. I'm sure we'll be fine. How many days? 7 hours. You're gonna need feeding. Carrots. Oh, turnips. Not a great time of year for turnips. That's not really. I'm pretty sure I watered these like right before I logged off, so crazy that they've already dried out. And those are incredibly low on nitrogen. Some of these, I need to do some serious crop rotation. Parsnips. There's meant to be a storm coming. Now that I said it, I've probably frightened it away. Yeah, I know how that feels. I have spoken about the weather, and then the weather's completely changed. Yep. Sorry to hear that you can also control the weather like that. It's a terrible curse. These months are usually humid, but it somehow feels worse this year. At last. Careful. We'll get the UN after us again. Well, I hope the humidity goes away next week. And it's not quite so terrible. Potassium is also a bit low, so I definitely need to... I might... This is the second year in a row that I've had these, this farmland here, so I might need to switch out at some point too. Because that is a slight bit terrible. 6% potassium. We shall see. It's July. We might have another temple storm today, which will be fine. We can handle that. I think, as far as winter's concerned, we might be okay. We do have a bunch of grains from last year as well. No, I ran out of grains. We have a bunch of grains from the first harvest. I got these pumpkins as well. Do I get rid of these? It's withered, so I mean... I mean that encourages it to grow. We'll see, we'll see. Don't actually know much about growing pumpkins. IRL or in the game. Let's get some grains for... Oh, let's put my watering can away. Let's get some grains for the chickens. Sable, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Saturday. Happy Saturday. How was your weekend going? We're expecting 18 inches of heavy snow in the coming day or two. Yikes. Oh, I think I did hear about that. Isn't there like a major... What do you guys call it? Nor'easter coming? What did that come here for? Grains. Okay, it's flowers I have plenty of. I don't have much grain. That's fine. That sounds lovely. It does sound pretty nice, I suppose. I think they said we were going to have half a foot the other day, and we only ended up having, I don't know, an inch or two, so... I feel like it always So it's less than they say it is, but I need some crocs. Put this away. Nope. Nope. Okay, perfect. And let's make some more egg. Some parsnip. Yeah. Icky parsnip. Yum. I love parsnips. It snowed here, let alone that much, there'd be consequences. Oh yeah, I bet. Okay, perfect. Fresh carrot and parsnip. And let me get some more peats. Ta-da! Okay, let's use up all the eggs, which is good, but we have 12 servings of a scrambled egg, which isn't bad. And we have stuff from the garden too. That would be the one. Oh, I haven't heard much of it. I hope it doesn't affect you too much. I hope you stay safe. The weekend's going pretty slowly, just the way you prefer. Quiet and relaxing. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. That sounds like an amazing weekend. Oh, 5 hours left for the chicks. We will redeem ourselves. We will get some baby chickens. Okay, what do we need here? Nitrogen or phosphorus? Could plant some more parsnips. Did I say nitrogen? Potassium. Not potassium here. But nitrogen there. Not turnips, because they don't do great this time of year. Because it's too hot. Carrots. Let's grab some seeds from the chest. It is lovely until you try to drive in it. Oh, yep. It's nasty driving. I hate driving in snow. Though I'm not really that fond of driving full stop, to be honest, but snow makes it really bad. Parsnip. Okay, potassium. Rye is kind of similar to the turnips. That's going to be too hot for it. Parsnips and carrots should be okay. Okay. What have we got? Potassium. That's phosphorus, sorry. Phosphorus, nitrogen, and potassium. I might put the phosphorus plants here. Yes. Which means onion. I can snack on onions again. Amazing. Been a while. Oh. Parsnips? Anything can go here except nitrogen. There we go. And those are okay. Perfect. Lovely. Oh, red sky. I'm sure that it'll be fine. Nothing scary about a red sky. Got some random bit of thatch. Okay. So I'm going to need possibly more barrels because I did mess up. But I can do that. I have boards and I just need sticks, and I'm pretty sure somewhere in this house I have a big old pile of sticks. Possibly not. Oh! Scrambled eggies done. Unfortunately, I don't have a spare crock, so we will just eat that. Oh, I do. I lied. There we go. Let's find the sticks. Yes, I think I did organise it, so it's not going to be down there. Did I put it in the forge area, perhaps? What was that noise? I don't know. Somebody's stomach growling, perhaps? Sticks. Sticks? Sticks. Nope. Do I have shears? I have a pair. They're almost broken. Yes, they are. What time is it? 1 AM? Let's go to sleep. So we're not outside with the beasties. Oh, there go the wolves. Okay. I have a new friend, but I will remove him. I'm pretty sure I just had some chicks as well. So hold on. Do we have little... We do! We have little chicks! Oh my god, amazing. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 little chicks. And... they can't escape. Look at that. See, I do learn from my mistakes. It is possible. Okay, so that's... 3rd generation, I think? I think they stopped running in the 7th? Potentially. They're certainly trying to escape. Trying, but not succeeding, thankfully, so... that is A-okay with me. They can try all they like. No. Throw them to the wolves. Metaphorically, not literally. It would be a metaphorical throwing to the wolves. They jump so high for such little creatures. They do! Like, it's like they can fly or something, but everyone knows chickens can't fly. Also, hi Nim. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. How's your Saturday going? Here's for tannin. I need more weak tannin. I can start making the leather. Although, no, I need borax first. Which will require me to... do some more... oh. Prospecting. But I suppose I can set up the barrels while I'm waiting. Let's see, 3. Three for the weak tannin, 2 for the borax. How'd you make tannin again? Pretty sure it's a log and water. Yes, 10 litres. 10 litres of water for every log. And I can do 5. So that's 15. Have these that I finished off last time. Good. Seal that. So I need pretty much everything. I need a new prospecting pick. I need a new pick. I need a new shovel. I need new fowls. I think I did have plans for all of these ingots I made, but don't think I quite appreciated how low durability these things already were. I can make some more, it's fine. Your Saturday's been good, I'd love to hear it. Oh, let's put this away. You wrote a blog instead of editing. For some reason, I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. Ah, oh no. I think you've accomplished quite a bit today. I'd say you should be pretty proud of yourself. I need to clone myself so I can do both at once. I feel that, yeah. I would be great if you could clone yourself. I feel like there have been multiple shows that speak about the dangers of cloning yourself though, so I don't know. So we need a pick, we need a prospecting pick, we need a falx, shovel. And we have 6 left. Okay, I'm pretty sure we also had more to smelt. I don't think that was all of it. Phone's not ready for second Nim. You make it sound like it's some prophesized event. Rowan's not ready for the second coming of Nim. We do have some kisses right left. We'd have quite a bit of kisses right left. Did we use up all the copper? That's crazy, because we found so much last time. We must have done. Unless I hid it somewhere. There's no chest in here, is there? No, we must have used it all up. Crazy. That didn't last as long. How's the hammer doing? The hammer's fine. Won't be after we finish this, but... hoping... Yep. This will do. Should have said it yesterday, you didn't know. Fake fan. But happy Zelda Day. It was Zelda Day yesterday? I'm also a fake fan. We should have... Maybe we should have played, Wait, no, we did play Zelda yesterday, right? Didn't we? Pretty sure we played Zelda yesterday. Gosh, I can't remember. If we didn't, we should have played Zelda yesterday. I think I might regret putting 1 coal in, but... Oh, I think it's today if you pass people. Oh, today? Oh, I see. Yeah, it would be. Oh no. Oh, we should be playing Breath of the Wild. We've only been here for 30 minutes. Let's switch. I'm joking. I've got too much to do. I need doors. That would be a start. If I could... Okay, folks. Let's do this quickly before it cools down. Probably without making any mistakes. That would also be quite good. I don't think I put enough fuel in. Should have gone for 2. That's okay. I was messing a little bit more with the 1.22 update, and I think they have definitely changed the forging. Just based on how slowly this thing's cooling down. Okay. I cannot wait for it, actually. I'm Looking forward to doing a proper playthrough. I'm just messing around in creative in the 1.22 at the minute. That's the that thing. We need a pickaxe. Where's the pickaxe? There's a pickaxe. Oddly therapeutic about eating little tiny voxels and making shapes. Having said that, I think I do need one of those hammer things. And a windmill. I need a lot of flax for that. Right, and let's do a prospecting pick. The hammer should be okay. And I might actually be able to do this without the last one cooling down. Should I get some shears? That's slightly more important than a shovel, I guess. Oops. What on earth? Oh. Amazed that you're not more confused. I like how you said more confused. Like you're not ignoring the fact that I could also still be very confused, which I always am. I'm a very confused person. Playing this for 2 SMPs and now 1.22 at the same time. Technically, I'm not playing any SMPs at the minute because Coppermon is technically finished. I'm just editing the videos for it. And I haven't been on the Vintage Story SMP for quite a few weeks now. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh yeah, I don't really understand how to get the blocks up the correct way, but I think I'm managing. I think I can get this one? Yep. I think maybe this one? Yep, this one? And this one. And then these ones. Okay, perfect. Pumpkin! Welcome to the stream, Pumpkin. Happy... I keep wanting to say Friday. Happy Saturday. How's your Saturday been? Am I on the big telly? The big TV? Perfect. We got it done. Amazing. Oh. I think you didn't come in. We wouldn't have got it done. Oh, come back. Come back. It's okay. I will only hurt you a little bit, and then it'll all be over. Now come back. Come back. Come back. Ah, dear. Dearie, dearie me. Is this Kingdom Come Deliverance? Yes. Oh my gosh. What is this? I'm on the big TV! Yay! I always wanted to be on the big TV. And now I am. Amazing. Where did you go? There you are. Interesting how, like, the boat horns and stuff also have a creature weight, as if they're at all affected by winter. Do you think they eat? Oh my god, do you think maybe there's a mod out there? For the boat horns and the shivers and the drifters? They eat your animals because they're so hungry. Look, Pumpkin, we have chicks! We have 3 and they're alive and well and they're not dying. Isn't that amazing? The wolves are pretty sad to hear that, but it's okay. Okay, it's fantastic. We got some more shears, we got our new pick, we got our new falcons, and we got our new prospecting pick. We don't, unfortunately, have a new shovel, but that can wait, I think. A chisel. Your day was fine, mostly worked, have a bit of a headache. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been relatively okay where headaches are concerned this week, but I think the weather's going to start warming up again, so it's all going to come back. And I'm not looking forward to it. Oh my god! A wild legacy appears? I don't have a Pokemon on me to combat a wild legacy, so please let me know your weaknesses. How are you doing today? How you been? It's been a while. I think last I heard you were sick? My kiddos might have also been sick. I hope they are all doing okay. Oh my god, these things dry out fast. Gosh, the parsnips? They're really water greedy. Tiny chicks, yes, they will survive. They will survive this time. Oh, I'm not gonna ever open the gate. And they can't jump the fence from what I can see, so we're not gonna have a repeat of last time. I mean, they do try. Look at it. Look at the damn thing. But we're okay. You're okay. You had the flu. Another quad. I have missed it so far this year. And last. Or last few months anyway. It normally gets me around March, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't actually know much about the flu prospects this year. I don't know if it's a bad one. Why do I have bones? Why are there so many guys? Calm? Yeah. There are so many guys over there. Did I water these? Yes. Ow. Oh, I'm dying. Let's not. Let's just leave them out there. Okay. Let's have some scrambled egg. Nice bit of scrambled egg. With parsnip. Love parsnip. Did I eat this? I must have done. I have never actually considered putting vegetables in scrambled egg before. Like IRL. I think I would like to try it. Perhaps. Yes and yes and all over again. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Who has been rampant here? We usually avoid it. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check the prospects for where I am. Let's put the watering can away. Okay, so the plan for today was to do leather, but I can't do that because I don't have any borax, so the plan for today has turned into getting some borax, and this is 1.21% chance of borax, that's 1.52. There was actually a mod I should have got that made this made this a lot nicer. Because when you selected a thing to filter for, it did actually keep the other squares too. So you could see where you prospected. I haven't actually prospected over here. So I could go on an adventure. There's no borax up there, is there? None. This is kind of terrible. This is terrible. I do not fancy my chances at any of those points, to be honest. We have a bed, we have a light. Got some coal I can put away. Where's my bravery lantern? I need that if we're going on an adventure. We have some vintage beef. Don't leave anywhere without some vintage beef. Got some sticks. Perfect. Do we have any arrows? I feel like it's a no, we don't. May I suggest asparagus and scrambled egg? Unless you're one of those non-asparagus people. No, I am definitely an asparagus person. The only... How would you do that? The only actual way I've had asparagus is in stalks. And smothered in garlic. Stupid question. Can you like cut up asparagus into little dice? Cubed dice? That does sound pretty good though. Give us your asparagus and scrambled egg recipe, Mooring. Oh no, we're talking about food again. Oh no. Oh no. We can't let the conversation go insane. Not again. Let's take this one. No, let's actually eat that. And I'll take another one. Oh. Oh, you don't think you've actually had the flu before? Unless that's what we had at the start of fall last year. Perhaps. I think the last sickness I had was definitely the flu. And it wasn't the first flu I ever had, but it was definitely the worst. And that was... year before last, 2024. Or... no, I had it twice. I had it at the end of 2024, and then I had it at the start of last year. Oh, mushrooms. Managed to avoid not only flu, but even the dreaded man flu. For a little while. You're overdue. Yes. I got that very bad flu after I started the orchestra, which is obviously, you know, a big change in... there's some copper here. Obviously it's a big change in how social you are, and a lot of those people in the orchestra have, like, kids and stuff, and there's kids in the orchestra too, so... yeah, I shouldn't be surprised that I came down with it, but... I think you can do whatever you want to asparagus, they don't mind. If you're sure, if you're sure. If I won't offend the asparagus. I will try. Might seem odd to some, but you like asparagus steamed? Yep, got a steamed asparagus. And some hollandaise dribbled over. Yeah, I think there's... hollandaise. I actually have no idea how you spell that. I think your second attempt was correct. I think it does end with E. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know what hollandaise is. Like, is it like a salad cream mayo type combination? I've definitely heard of it, but I have no idea what. I know it's not, probably not a ketchup, right? It's not like a Heinz. Although, let's be honest, Heinz ketchup is not as good. Oh, been doing high rift activity apparently. Hunt's ketchup. That's the best. That's the best kind of ketchup. I think that's actually a pretty traditional French recipe. Asparagus with hollandaise. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Speak of the devil, we were just saying about the soil, and I found some high fertility soil. This is a weird place to find it. I actually think this is like right next to where I found that cassiterite. Yeah, it is. What is it about this place? Giving us what we're looking for. Very creepy. Is there any more? No fertility. Oh, yep. I'm not sure, Heather. I don't want to assume, but your "and yes" kind of implies to me that you had another message that didn't come through, and I would like to apologise to everyone sending messages because YouTube has been absolutely terrible lately about hiding people's messages. I don't know what it is. Okay, there's actually quite a bit of soil here, so I'm going to mark it and move on. Let's mark it blue. I will forget, but it is blue for now. Let's do a prospects. Where's... That's too close. Let's go all the way over there. It might take a while, but maybe I should look for some borax in this little place. I've found everything else here. Hollandaise is an emulsion of butter, egg yolk, and lemon. Made it a few times, but it's a huge pain. Oh. But you can buy it pre-made, right? Like ketchup? I wonder how similar it is to salad cream. We have salad cream in the UK, which is very like mayo, but sweeter, I think. I wonder if it is just hollandaise sauce, but called weird, because the British are pretty weird, let's be honest. Well, someone said high fertility soil is only in the tropics. I do remember that being said. Your luck is increasing. That little mini playthrough I did with Nim, which will be going live in a few days, so make sure you subscribe if you'd like to watch Nim and I's adventures. We found high fertility soil not quite in the tropics. So maybe it's just a lot more common in the tropics, but you can find it anywhere. I definitely was not expecting to find it anywhere near here. Oh, you'll see it too, your message? I don't think it's Nightbot. And I haven't changed anything on the YouTube side of things to change, like, the message moderation. And I feel like you guys would have complained a lot sooner if it was happening all the time, so it's something recent. Unless YouTube's changed their auto-modding things. I have switched to the live chat now, so... I don't know. Guess we're gonna have to fight YouTube. We're gonna have to do the YouTube boss fight. Okay, let's go just a smidge further, because I don't want to be digging through this because it's annoying. You're being good today to see if it makes any difference. How long is that gonna last? No topics of ill repute, unlike yesterday's excesses. Haven't we already had a discussion about the UN? Yeah, I suppose that was me that brought that up, but I'll let you off. I will let you off, Warren. You keep trying to be innocent. Never worked. Oh, never worked. Why did I read that as worked? Oh, sorry, I can't read. You never checked for it at the grocery store, but the restaurant you worked at ages ago used to get it in cans. There's a hollandaise supplier? How does one contact these mysterious people? What is this? What is this? What is this? What weird structure have I stumbled across? Wow, this needs a prospect. Look at this. There's my prospecting pick. Let's start it here. 1, 2, 3. 2.87. Oh. Okay. We shall check the surrounding area, but yeah, that's pretty good. Check over here, I guess. I don't want to dig in the sand. The grass is a little bit far. Could dig in this grass. Hollandaise is a pretty popular source of soft-boiled eggs and smoked salmon on toast. Oddly specific. Eggs Benedict? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about eggs, to be honest. I like poached eggs. I did have a poached egg with eggs on toast the other day, but eggs Benedicts, like traditional eggs Benedicts, not just like random eggs and toast. I've never tried. Do you have I don't suppose you have salad cream in Australia, Lauren, do you? 2.01. Okay, so that's better over there. Let's continue. Eggs Benny. Okay, someone's gonna have to tell me what Eggs Benedict is too, because like exactly what it is. The only thing I think of when I think Eggs Benedict is that super annoying McDonald's advert from years ago. These guys are standing in an elevator and this guy is just eating a sandwich or like one of those egg McMuffin things. And the other guy in the elevator is like, wow, what are you eating? Like a nosy person. And the guy's like, it's an Eggs Benedict sandwich. And the guy responds, but how did you get the Eggs Benedict into the sandwich? And it just annoys me so much. I don't know why. I think just the concept of it being difficult to get the Eggs Benedict into the sandwich just annoys me for some reason, because it's like, you use a spatula, you scoop it in, just ugh. Honestly. Oh my god, hey world! Welcome to the stream. You are just in time for the egg conversation. How you been? How's your Saturday going? And did you have your green tea? Very important. I had mine. And then Vitor sent that picture of tea in the Discord, and it looks amazing, and now I want Earl Grey. You're very late? No, no, not at all. We've been going for 50 minutes. That's not late at all. Eggs Benedict is so good too. Interesting. Isn't Isn't Eggs Benedict that weird doctor guy from Marvel? Yep. Benedict Cucumber Patch or something? Yeah. Sour cream? Oh, you have sour cream. No, I said salad. As in greens and vegetables. I would be very surprised if you didn't have sour cream. Oh. Little foxies. Speaking of Earl Grey, your roommate from a while back made Earl Grey macarons? Macarons or macaroons? I think macaroons are the coconut things, right? Aren't they supposed to be like incredibly annoying to make, macarons? They were so good. Ooh. Do sound good. Right. Prospecting pick is almost broken, but that's okay. Let's take a reading here. I love macarons. I don't know if I've ever had those either. I'm apparently not a very adventurous eater, despite how much I like talking about food. Okay. World. I don't know I don't know if you know anything about Borax World. What is the best, do you know what the best reading for Borax is? I don't know if decent is high enough. I know you've also said that Flint normally carries you, so I don't know if... I don't know if you'll know. But it turns out that you need borax for leather armor, so here I am, looking for borax. Salad. I actually thought, surely Rowan didn't say salad. No, I said salad. I did in fact say salad. Okay, I might try over this bit just in case I didn't really get the angle right. No, but you're wondering if it has a different name here. I think Heinz make it. And then you have HP sauce, of course, right? With almond flour? Hmm. Why is it everything you make with almond flour is tricky? Almond flour seems very tricky. You just keep yours in the freezer. If you looked at the bat wrong, it would turn into a 90s kids movie monster. Like from Scooby-Doo. That sounds quite quirky. They should make failed macarons and call them Scooby snacks or something. Something that's better than that. Your stat has been alright. Still a bit sick. No! Do you also have the flu? We've been talking about the flu. Large amounts of tea have helped. Good, good, good. Oh gosh, borax definitely Flintstone. Ah. Decent sounds pretty good though. Yeah, it's the highest. It's the highest so far. Not that I have any idea how low down borax will be, but I think I have ladders. I don't have any ladders on me, but I can go get ladders. Wait, can't you make leather with lime too? Can you? Or was that a mod? Script hides. Soaked hides. Oh, you can make it with lime. Yeah, I could make it of lime. Let me just take this other last prospect. Ooh. It's going up. Okay. Do I have any lime? I know I found a bunch in the SMP, but I don't know if I actually have any in this besides for shells, so I think maybe borax might be our best solution. Making leather with lime, just like out of context, sounds a bit weird. You also have some fancy loose leaf Earl Grey. Ooh. Does it look as good as the one Vitor sent in the Discord? Because that looks delicious. I was trying to find a picture of the green tea and pomegranate that I had, but I couldn't find one. I don't think it looked anywhere near as good as that. I don't think it's the flu, mostly just a bad cough. Well, I hope you recover quickly. With all the tea. We already had some aged tea earlier. Aged tea? I've never heard of such a beast. I'm not much of a tea snob. This tea thread is going to get complex. Oh, there's Nightbot with the Discord link if you would like to join in the tea conversation. The tea corner is now live on the Discord. We also have the new book club going. We are currently reading through The Hobbit. And we're kind of 50% of the way through the book, but that doesn't matter. You are welcome to join at any point. Because it is I like The Hobbit. Like spoiler free for just a moment. It's a lot more. I don't know. Tolkien wrote it as a kid's book, so it is obviously a lot more approachable than The Lord of the Rings. But you kind of forget until you reread it how rhythmic it is, how rhymey, even in the bits that aren't. I don't know, necessarily song form. I like it. I like it. I can't really explain it, but it's a nice little book. Very much enjoy The Hobbit. Oh, I was going to make a fruit press. Right? Yes, I think I was. I think I was going to... I can do that. I just need the rod. Can I make a tin... Oh, I'm sitting down. Tin rod. Yes. Yes, and that will make a press. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. Aged? Yeah, aged tea? Fancy. Won't take any photos of it. It might make people lose their appetites. Now I'm curious. The Hobbit, great pick. Yeah! The Hobbit is so fun. Are you gonna read it, World? Are you gonna join us in our Hobbit quest? You haven't started yet. Honestly, I only started the night before last, I think, and it's a very easy to read book. I think it is a perfect introduction to Tolkien's world as well, so you'll get through it, Nim. You read the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings books before the movies came out, just to be one of those people who read them first. Great fun. Yeah. It has been... It's been quite a few years. Amazing how fast time flies. It's been quite a few years since I've read them, so after The Hobbit I was going to read through the Lord of the Rings series too. And I have a book. I don't quite remember the exact name, but it's Lost Tales of Tolkien or something. It's not the it's not Silmarillion, it's actual short stories or something he wrote. So I might not put that on the book club, but because it might be a bit obscure, but a bit more obscure than The Hobbit anyway. But I shall be reading that one too. Whoa, ahead of a curve! Yeah! Roaring was cool before it was cool. Okay, let's check to see if the chicks are still in here. Please say yes. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. 3. We have 3 chicks. We're good. We're good. We have copies of Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion on me. If I can find my copy of The Hobbit, I'd love to dive in. Yes! I did struggle. Because I couldn't find my copy of The Hobbit. And I only have, like, the decorative... a little decorative copy. And I said this to Pumpkin, I said I can only find my decorative Hobbit. And she was like, decorative? Like people don't have fancy books that look pretty? Ugh. Ugh. It's okay, one person's ADHD is another person's. I found this in the back of the warehouse. Wonder if anyone will buy it. I'm worried about you, Roaring. Are these like the century eggs that you can get? Are they questionable in their safety? Unfinished Tales, is that what it's called? I don't think I've read the entire book of Unfinished Tales. But I would like to. Doing The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings as a kid, so you want to read the Silmarillion so bad. Yeah, I had it go at Pumpkin. For saying she wanted to read the Silmarillion before anything else. I'm like, no, you have to read The Hobbit and stuff first. You have to. What about citron tea? Is that like lemony? I'm not usually a fan of citrus teas. If citron does in fact mean citrus. Told Pumpkin she should read them on Kindle with him be by the bill because trophies. Yeah, they're really pretty ones. Do it. Guessing you don't eat century eggs then. Roaring, I can barely handle week-old eggs. I don't know how anyone eats eggs that are 100 years old. That's crazy to me. Can you imagine? There's like a chart about egg allergies, the egg ladder, and it talks about egg allergies in like a scale of from like baked goods all the way up to like fried egg, which is supposed to be the worst for egg allergies. I would be very curious to see where century eggs fell on the egg ladder. I really would. A fruit press. I would need more bowels, but can I mix juices? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can make jam. Oh, I need honey. Never mind. The key to this HD is to have the good kind of mold growth and not the bad kind. Mmm, yum. Moldy tea. Ah, delish. I am so glad I now know about moldy tea. Century egg tier list stream when? Moving on. Century eggs probably fell off the egg ladder a long time ago and no longer count as eggs in any real sense. Yeah, no, that's a possibility. Do they just crumble? I know they look incredibly unappetizing. Ego thesis. This flax is almost done. These cabbages are done. My cabbages! Did read the process chemically changes them in an odd way. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that. In an odd way. Should I plant these? I'm gonna plant them. I'm gonna bring back the soil. Oh, let me get out the floor. Bring back the high fertility soil, and I'm gonna plant some cabbages. Maybe they aren't legally eggs anymore. Ugh. Ew. Right, where's my... There it is. See how fast they grow on high fertility soil. Check this out, they're gonna go super speedy. 109%. Which is better than the 66 days. July. Oh. Oh, there's 9 days in the month, so it's almost August. So... we... coming to the end of summer, almost. Next cooking stream, century eggs need to feature heavily. I guess. Are these... yeah, they're slow. Need to remove the flax seeds from there because that's not where they belong. Gonna bow out for a quick dinner. Ooh, you'll have to let us know what you had when you return. Oh, you'll return eventually. He comes back and he's like, I had tea. I had tea for dinner. You're against moldy tea. What are your feelings towards cheese? Not sure if you've opened that potential tinderbox of topic yet. I am currently off cheese, unfortunately. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. Lime. Oh! Oh, I found my copper. Okay, amazing. But I have pretty safe cheese opinions, I think. Like, I like cheddar. I like brie. I specifically like the cheddar that you get from Somerset. Is it Somerset? Or Devon? Somewhere around there. England. Okay, I don't have any lime. So borax might be the solution. Should I sleep? I'll sleep. They sound like a perfect vintage story recipe. Maybe we should mod them in. Century eggs. If you must. If you must, Vito. Off cheese. I am off cheese, yes. You can hear the nervousness in Rowan's voice. Tiptoeing around the concept of being off cheese. Well, it's you know, not a very nice thing to be off cheese. I do miss cheese. But maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be back on cheese. Oops. Some I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting old. But every time I eat cheese lately, it gives me really bad like heartburn and stuff. So I thought let's stay off cheese, and I suddenly felt a lot better. So we shall see. Maybe I was just eating too much of it. Maybe I was eating the wrong type of cheese. The imported cheddar from England is incredibly strong cheddar, so maybe I was just, you know, eating super strong cheese, which would be a shame because that's my birthright cheese, you know? The cheese I was born to eat. Are you off pizza? Yes. Or is it cheese that's off the pizza? I have yet to try a pizza without cheese, so I am off the pizza. There are a few like dairy-free pizzas, but they are incredibly expensive. There are no cheap cheese alternatives, unfortunately. I know there's people struggle with eating beans, I know, and there's like a a medication for it. Beano? Medication? I don't know if it counts as medication. I wonder if they do something like that for cheese. Cheezo or something? Maybe that's what I need. You were made for Rhode Island pizza. That's breads with like tomato sauce on it, right? And warmed up? Or not warmed up, just like room temperature. Honestly, it doesn't sound that bad. It really doesn't. I am lagging just a bit. Weird. You are the perfect candidate for pizza strips. Rhode Island Curse pizza. I don't know, it does sound quite nice. It does sound quite nice. Could I put like little strips of ham on it too? Little pieces of not salami, I don't think, because I think salami also has dairy in it. The pepperoni. comes cold for most places, or room temperature rather. I don't know, there's nothing, you guys hate it, but there's nothing standing out to me about it that's like disgusting. Like it's bread, it's bread plus tomato. What's not to love? But then I do also like beans on toast, so I might be a weirdo. Pizza crisps, they're little tiny pizza dough rounds with a condensed pizza sauce paste-like on it, and oh, sprinkled parm. Oh, do enjoy a good parm. Are they crispy, Sable? They sound like they would be crispy. I think. I'm thinking about squishy pizza crisps. That sounds a bit disconcerting. But crispy with a nice little pleasant crunch. That sounds quite good. You guys are making me think about pizza now. Yes, this is why I was nervous about the concept of being off cheese, because I knew you guys would be like, hey, but what about pizza? What about all these good cheesy things that you're missing out on? Have you considered mac and cheese? Right, let's start here, and I'm gonna go diagonal, just a smidge. No, hold on, no. I'm gonna go this way. And we shall prospect, like, right here? Right here? Yeah. They can be, yes, depending on where you get them. Oh! I thought it was like a bag of actual, like, crisps or something you got from the grocery store, but oh my gosh. Something you order. We're here to help you, Rowan, chat. Don't worry about the heartburn, Rowan. Just eat the cheese. Just eat the cheese. Mac and beans. That's sounds very carby. I'm not sure how I feel about that, Beetle. I don't think. Oh, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had noodles or any kind of pasta with beans before, but I'm pretty sure I've had spaghetti with beans in it before. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1. Okay, that's gone down. Oh. What? I found it! Good job, team. I'm hoping this is a big vein. I think I've seen cheeseless pizza somewhere. As in, no cheese in the original recipe rather than vegan. No idea what it might have been. It possibly Rhode Island pizza, because... or some variation of it, because that is a travesty. I mean, no, it sounds really nice. But it's hardly... I mean, I think it's a travesty to call it pizza. I think the concept of bread and tomato sauce or whatever on top would be pretty good, but not if you're after a pizza, I guess. Until you and chat explained Rhode Island pizza, I had no idea what it was. That's pretty much my reaction every time someone brings it up, to be honest. I don't know if it originated in Rhode Island, or the Rhode Islanders are just weird and they went, you know what, we really like this, we're gonna make this our national dish. I mean, they are weird over there on the East Coast, you know. They they talk about things like mac and beans. Terrifying. It's actually amazing how much stuff you don't realise there's dairy in it. It's been a bit of a struggle. So weird seeing the state I grew up in being talked about. Ah, you are Rhode Islander, are you? Do you have any opinions about Rhode Island pizza staple? I will be honest, I have never been to Rhode Island. The closest I've been is New York. Or New Jersey, whichever one's closest. Or Virginia. Whichever one. But yeah, I have not had the pleasure of going to Rhode Island. Which is a shame. Maybe if I had, and I encountered this Rhode Island pizza, maybe I would have stayed. Maybe it's what's missing in my life. Tomato bread. I mean, surely it's not just like tomato sauce. Surely it must be like flavoured. I can imagine a slice of bread with like garlicky tomato on top. That sounds really nice. Just realised we're like fully in depth into another food conversation again. I'm gonna get a reputation for being someone who only talks about food. Food and tea. Maybe I'm a hobbit. It's possible. It's not a bad vein. I don't know how much I need. But this is significantly more than I had 5 minutes ago, so I'm pretty happy. Less of a sauce, more of a paste. It's packed full of flavour. I'm sold. I am sold. I will be shipping myself off to Rhode Island immediately. Having some pizza how it was intended to be. You said the state you grew up in. You are welcome to ignore this question entirely if you don't want to dox yourself, but does that imply that you're no longer in Rhode Island? Have you moved on to... I was going to say less green fields, but I don't know how green Rhode Island's fields are, to be honest. You haven't got any complaints about that reputation though, have you? Oh, I don't know, KJ thinks I'm crazy. That was specifically about dumplings though, so I mean... They're very small, intended to be a flavor bomb snack? Ooh. I am very sold. Is it's like easy to make yourself? I suppose it would be. It's like a bread and a tomato paste. You haven't moved far? Oh. Well, Rhode Island is tiny, so you could have like stepped to the right and you'd be in a different state, so. We're still on the East Coast then. That's nice. I think we were saying the other day, Sable, that there's a lot of good takeouts and restaurants over on the East Coast. I'm curious, besides your obviously deep love of Rhode Island pizza. I'm curious what your favourite takeout is. What your favourite takeout food is. I think I would say mine probably is that Pete? That is Pete. Mine's probably Chinese food. Possibly. The one local to me is kind of going not so nice though, so I might change my answer. Depending. It has been a while since I've been there. And I definitely can't say pizza anymore, can I? Because alas, my local pizza place does not do Rhode Island pizza, and I can't abide by the cheese. Sad, sad day. Although I do like Indian food, although they do put... I haven't had any of that for ages, and they do put yogurt in dishes. If there was a dairy-free Indian dish near me, I'm sure I would love it. Or maybe give up on the cheese-free life and just, you know, embrace for dairy again. We don't need to go anywhere else, do we? I think we could just go home. Sort out this borax. I think it was water. Oh, I need to grind it. Okay. I can do that. I believe my quern is downstairs. Oh. Got a few mature flaxes. Good. We have 1, 2, 3 little chicks. Good. They are surviving longer than before, which is nice. Let's give the wolves our give the wolves our latest stone sacrifice. Perfect. That's why our luck's been improving, because we've been sacrificing our stones to the wolves. Must be. There's no other reason. I need a windmill. I had a dream about a big elaborate window. Window? Oh, windmill. I could put all sorts of grains in it, have like a bread processing thing. I have not used my oven since I did all that work making it really pretty with the chisel. Hesitate to answer the favourite takeout question because your answer to those not in the know is embarrassing. I'm gonna be honest, Sable. I'm gonna be honest. Knowing the other people in this chat, just the fact that you said that Rhode Island pizza is for the flavour and a really nice snack has already put you in the likes weird food category, so don't be too embarrassed. But I am curious. What would I'm curious what could possibly be embarrassing. Not mac and beans. Surely not mac and beans. Oh, it's not the Rhode Island specialty? Is it mac and beans? Rhode Island hot wieners. That doesn't sound too bad. I mean, hold on. What's so bad about that? It looks like a hot dog covered in chili. That doesn't sound terrible. That... Specifically from Oniville? Oniville Rip? Oh no, what? Kind of? Kind of like a hot dog covered in chili, but not quite. What is so bad about Rhode Island hot wieners? I am a huge fan of chilies, so I could be persuaded to like it. But if Fetor doesn't like it, I don't know. Not quite a chili, it's a meat sauce. Vague and slightly concerning. Okay. What does this meat sauce entail exactly? Is it ketchup? Does it have ketchup in the meat sauce? Okay, good. This stuff. With coffee milk? Coffee milk? It's a very seasoned mince sauce, simmered for a long time, that's layered over top of mustard with onions on top and celery salt to finish. No, you know, that doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound bad at all. 5 litres and 2 pieces of borax. Which means... Where's my bucket? 5 litres. So that's 4 litres... No, 4 pieces of borax in 10 litres. Oh, hello, friend. So 20 pieces of borax in the barrel? Medium, okay. Always has to be coffee milk. Where does the coffee milk come into it? Is it in the sauce? Our Rhode Island is okay. Just... Do you guys need intervention? Oh, that does it. Oh, amazing. Okay, wax. So I just need to get some hides. Can I use my... I don't think I can use my oiled hides for it, unfortunately. But no, it's a drink. Oh, so you drink it alongside the, your weird hot dogs? That sounds okay. That doesn't sound too bad. That's fine. I'd be concerned if you put it in, but whatever. It's not the weirdest thing you guys do, I guess. I need to do something... I don't think I can use these because they're already processed. I need to do something with those ingots. I need to make a bronze rod. No, I don't think I can use these. Okay, which means we're going hunting. Also means I get my carpet back. Hurrah. Look at that. Thing of beauty. I have a bow. I have some arrows. Let me make... Could make some... How'd you make arrows? Do I have a mold? I can't remember if the arrow mold is a mod. No, not for flint. Hold on. I feel like it's not. Not possible to have a an arrow mold anyway. Oh my god, those wolves are howling. I could. Let's make. Arrowhead. Arrowhead. Okay. Well, let's talk about food and now you need to hunt. Yeah. Weird. Weird how it works out this way. Chat supported your food choices and together we managed to confront Rowan yet again. Should I make a help hammerhead? I think I'm a long way off windmills, so I don't know. Oh, I could make a shovel. And possibly a knife. Okay, so arrowhead... Hammer. Oh, I need to make another hammer. I do. Arrowhead, hammer. A shovel. Anything else? I don't think so. I think I might wait for the knife. I did want to make some chain because I was gonna aim for the... Was it the scale armor that I wanted, or... let's see. Durability 700. Flat damage reduction 1.2, 1.6, 1.35. 82%, 92%, 86%. Hunger rate plus 24. That might be a little bit much for me to plate armor, but maybe the scale. Although 10% less accuracy for ranged weapons, it's kind of bad. Healing effectiveness, negative 17. Crafting armor, it's just like Monster Hunter. You should play Monster Hunter with me. Who said that? You know what, Pumpkin? As soon as I add a multiplayer to Monster Hunter Stories, we shall play Monster Hunter together. Maybe I decided on the chain. I can't actually recall. But... I think chain would be better than nothing. That's gonna have to wait. Where's my coal? Oh, there's a guy on my house. So, I don't know if anyone is keeping on track of it, but Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming out... Oh no, I'm not keeping track of it. When's it coming out? March 19th? I think. I did write a little blog post about it. But it is... I don't know if it's as good as the first two, because obviously I've only played the demo so far. It's a lot more... I want to say mature. It's a lot more serious than the first two, at least. I suppose it isn't hard, because the first one was incredibly cutesy over serious, and the second one, I don't know about the second one. I think it tried to be serious, but it did fall short a little bit. But this one seems very serious. But yeah, that's coming out soon. Right. What did we say we were making? I've already forgotten what I said I was going to make. Something important. I'm sure I'll know it when I see it. Oh, a hammer. I do need a hammer. Oh, there's Nim with the blog post. It is completely free to subscribe, and you get an email every week from either me or Nim talking about our games we've been playing. So far I have talked about the Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown, and Monster Hunter, and Nim is currently working on a surprise for tomorrow. So subscribe today and you'll catch it tomorrow. You saw that little blog post, did you? You had mixed comments, not sure whether or not Pumpkin agrees. Pumpkin... I feel pretty safe to say that Pumpkin does not necessarily agree with the concept of stories... Weird. In general. That's just the vibe I get. Oh, I shouldn't have logged it that way. Whoops. Monster Hunter World. Which one was the one we played? This might be annoying. I know I ask you that every single time, which one we played, but... It sounds incredibly frustrating, Monster Hunter... The mainstream titles? I don't know. And I did play a demo of one. I can't remember which one it was I played. This lady was shouting at me to do something. I can't remember what it was. That's probably why she was shouting at me, because I wasn't listening, but, you know. Yeah. Let me... there we go, there we go. Work out how these blocks work. While my stuff in my forge is slowly cooling down. You've been slacking? No, no, just working on a big important piece. Really close to being done with the banner. Oh, that was for the YouTube side of things anyway, don't... we can... Wait a few more days for that one. What else? A shovel? I want a hammer. Right, yes. Oh, not that one. Sorry, you can kill me. You've been busy reading The Hobbit. I understand. Stories can exist. Also, just wish you liked normal Monster Hunter instead. Instead? And a hammer. Perfect. We played Wilds. Wilds is meh. Play World instead. That's the one... Didn't they do like a thing with The Witcher? That one? This topic is worse than food and tea combined. Pumpkin takes Monster Hunter incredibly seriously. I feel like I've missed something. Nope, nope, that's fine. Oh good, my hammer's almost broken, so that was good timing. Okay. We have less tin than we did when we started, but that's okay. Where's my stuff? New hammer, new shovel. I need feathers, which means killing some Gregories. I'm going to do that in the daytime. You guys are safe, don't worry. You're crowing at night. Okay, you should be asleep. Imagine being like fully aware of the hours passing while you slept. Oh, perfect timing. I did say the storm would come get us today. And here it be. Do I have feathers? Yes, I have feathers. Oh, I need sticks. Let's lean you up against the wall. Take out my new trusty shears. Get some arrows and possibly some hides while I'm out here before the storm comes. I think it's gonna be quite a way off. And you know, I'm brave. I'm brave. I can cope with a little medium storm. You might even see Dave. I think my render distance is set too low for Dave, but alas. He will be there. In spirit. Some leaves. This place has changed a lot since we moved in. We've really cut back on the bushes. Mushrooms! We never talk about mushrooms. There's one thing, one food topic we don't discuss. Does everyone like mushrooms? I had some really nice oyster mushrooms. Normally stick to the bog standard creminis, which they're okay. A bit bland, I guess, compared to the fancy mushrooms, but oyster mushrooms are delish. There's some shiitake mushrooms too. I do appreciate a good mushroom. This year, at some point, I don't quite remember when mushroom season is. I think it's April? May, possibly. I'm looking forward to getting some more morel mushrooms from my local mushroom patches. Morel mushrooms are delish. Can I get rid of my grass? shall go home. You're a fan of mushrooms? You haven't met one you didn't like? Interesting wording there, Roaring. Do you normally talk to mushrooms? Do they talk back? I'm very intrigued by the concept of meeting mushrooms. Is mushroom picking a thing everywhere you are? Yes. You just said mushroom catchers. Now I'm imagining that they try to run away. They might, you never know. Never know with mushrooms, they keep you on your toes. Sticks. There we go. Let's put these away. Oh, and the flags. Oh, and I have some maple seeds that I can replant. It's not gonna stand up against the deforestation that's going on, but it'll help a little bit, I guess. Yes, mushroom picking is a thing. I've only... I do enjoy looking at mushrooms, I guess, but the only mushrooms I've actually eaten that I've picked myself are morels because they are... I don't know, they're the only one that I'm actually confident about being able to safely identify. And you should always be careful with your mushrooms. Okay, that's spoiled, so I'll eat those. These are also spoiled, so I'll eat these. They're famously neither animal nor plant, so I'm sure they'd have some interesting conversations to impart. Reminds me of that David Bowie song. Something about laughing gnomes. Used to meet them in the forest when your parents picked them. Oh, you also have experience as a mushroom catcher? I did want to make juice out of these, but I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! What have I done? I wanted to make a... Oh no. I goofed. I wanted to make a tin bronze rod. That's what I did that for. Do I have time now before the storm? I don't know. That's why I had the whole thing set up. Can I make a mould for the rod? Doesn't look like it. No. Gosh. How silly of me. Little chickies. You're gonna shoot me in the face. How very silly. He's gonna have to wait till after the storm now because I'm not brave enough to go out to my forge. It is right there though. It's not that far away. Where's my coal? Just think if I made it now, I'd be able to... Rude. Press juice. In my exile. I could also do a chain. Alternatively, I could... Oh! I could seal the door of the forge and just hide it in my forge. That is an option. That'll be a bad idea. I think there's a guy outside. Where's my hammer? Oh, he's leaving. And then after storm, we shall head up to the forest, I guess, up here. Pretty sure there's loads of animals up there, so, or maybe this way. We haven't been out this way a lot, so yeah, let's go that way. I'll find some animals to hunt and get their hides. Then we can make leather. Gonna wait for 8:50, I think. Yeah. Easy peasy. Ah. Could have done that a bit smarter. Wow, hunting things for their materials to make things with. That's just like Monster Hunter. There is an alternative argument to your argument, Pumpkin, and that's if you like Monster Hunter so much, why aren't you playing Vintage Story? Hmm? 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 What's wrong with Vintage Story? Oh! Oh, I think I broke a piece. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just have a massive, unusable chain. I think I said before, early in the stream, but there's something very therapeutic about smithing. I knew this was going to be a smithing stream. Vintage Story? What's that? Oh yeah, I suppose you wouldn't be familiar because this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I forgot. That's such a funny thing to say. I'm pretty sure you were the person who introduced me to Vintage Story, Pumpkin. Which I should probably thank you for, but I am a little bit obsessed with it maybe, so I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna make it before the storm, which is nice. Vintage Story is a Monster Hunter spin-off, exactly. Don't worry about it. Although, considering what you think of the other Monster Hunter spin-offs, I don't know if that's a good thing to you or not. Should be very careful. Nice. Put that back. Don't put that away. Ow. There we go. Now I put it away. I wish there was some... I don't know, indicator? I said that would. Wish there was some indicator of a temple storm approaching. Oh! Jesus, hello, I thought you were a chicken. Okay, imminent. Which is unfortunate because I need my chisel. And my hammer. Thank you. I know I think it was Sandy. Oops. Sandy does don't think it is sandy. There is a mod that adds like a visual. Oh, I need boards. I need quite a few things that I don't have on me. Like a resin. And fat. I don't have any fat. No, I don't have any fat at all. Oops. Oh, that's not nice for fruit. I don't have any fat. That's gonna have to wait. Okay. Well, just another reason to go hunting. Is that everything? I think so. Put that away in there. Now I have enough food. Hide in the panic basement. Yep. Into the panic basement. Aw, stinky time. Yeah, it's stinky time. Time for the stinkies to come out. Stinkies plus Dave. Could make some... don't know how safe this room is. Could make some flint arrows. I had any flint. Which I do not. Okay. Never mind. I have plenty of resin. I just don't have any fat. Just still spawn eldritch horrors inside? Yes. Yes, they do. That's why I'm hiding in my panic basement. Because it's relatively safe down here. I didn't ask, Sable, if you are an avid player of Vintage Story. How did you find us? What happens in 1.22 if you take one of those special shrooms during a storm? Probably something horrible, and I will end up with a migraine. But I will try it. I haven't actually experienced a temple storm in my test creative world, so I don't know if maybe they've turned them off temporarily. I'm not sure you can trigger them manually, so... I wish there was some kind of effect from eating spoiled food as well. Ah, the algorithm. Watching a lot of Vintage Story stuff recently, having played on off since 2020. 1.22 has me excited to come back for another go. It is very exciting. I've been playing since last year, October. So this is my first major update. I think I started playing right about the right about when 1.21 came out. But 1.22 introduces a lot of things that I turn to mods for, like the shelves. Have you seen the shelves? The shelves are amazing. What else did they add? Oh, the boars as well, the new boars. They are so cute. Yes, the shelves. They said the new shelf mechanic doesn't work on the bookshelves yet, but they did say they were working on it. Possibly adding more types of storage. I don't know if I was reading that correctly, but that's exciting. But I mean, the shelves, just as they are, the ones they've added, are fantastic. I like the little feet. You can get, if anyone doesn't know, you can get like three varieties of shelf. You can get like a middle piece, a bottom piece with like feet, and a top piece with like, it's got like a fancy top to it, and you can mix and match these things. So you have like a foot shelf at the bottom, a middle piece, and then you got like a top one. Or you could just have all feet. You could have all feet. You could have all tops. You could have all middles. It's great. I love the shelves. You can't stick everything on them yet. God, those chickens sound terrifying. But it is still very impressive what you can do at the minute. And the smithing. They have changed the smithing a lot. Me messing with the smithing today has kind of proven to me that they've done a lot with the smithing. The new bellows, they are incredibly fun to use. Hello. But yes, nasty beasties still spawn in your house. I think they will forever. Oh, I don't have any flint arrows. These are bone arrows. Oh no. That's okay. We shall go this way. We haven't been that way much at all. Most asked for feature so far is being delivered in 1.22. Water wheels. Just love water wheels. I was wondering why we didn't have one so long. It's finally here. Yeah, I really like the water wheels. I haven't been able to test them because I don't think in the 3.1 release that I've been playing, they don't currently work. At least not for me. Something about the rapids and how the water wheel detects the rapids, and it's not quite perfected yet. But yeah, no. The water wheels are incredibly cool. The rapids. You can put rapids down. The water wheel doesn't detect them, but the rapids are also very cool. Oh, and the fish. I tried the fishing. The fishing is great. And you can go hunt for worms as well. Which I think is a pretty cheap recipe. You get a worm grunter. I think it's just a bunch of sticks together. But yeah, and the fish actually, the physical fish in the lake actually swims up to the fishing rod and you can catch them. I'm a little disappointed that there doesn't seem to be a fish repopulation mechanic. You can't bring back the fish in an area, but I'm sure it'll come eventually. I'm also incredibly curious. It's not in the 3.1 release, but I'm also incredibly curious about these dungeons they're adding. I keep saying it does seem like they've taken inspiration from the top couple of mods. Like Primitive Survival and Better Ruins. And I really like the stuff in Better Ruins. I was doing a few dungeon runs with Better Ruins with Vitor. And it was fun. So if it's anything like that, I think I will enjoy it. We should be nearing the end of this storm. Yep. And then we will sleep. "2020 though, you've been playing for a long time. Back when Vintage Story was probably a lot more scrunkly than this is currently. Oh, that scared me. What was that, my arm? Yeah. Oh, we did not see Dave today. Looks like I'm too much of a chicken to go outside. but we shall be thinking of him. There we go. I do have these. Oh, I don't need it anymore. I have the borax. Never mind. I was going to say, I do have these I could make lime with, but I don't need it. I just need the pelts. Let us go hunting. I have enough food. I have berries. And it's August. So, good chance I will find other berries. There's a guy in my chickens. You are not a chicken, fella. Don't hit the chicks, don't hit the chicks, don't hit the chicks. He knows he's safe over there. Okay. We still have 3 chicks? Yep, we still have 3 chicks, and you have 5 days left. Can I escape? Yes. Let's check. Oh, wow. You have dried out quite a bit. Oh, this is actually ready to harvest. I might harvest this real quick then. Give you some... Give you some food. There you go. Give me lots of little chickies. It slides back into chat. Sup, nerds? What did you eat, world? What was for dinner? Make us jealous. You missed a very long food conversation, but we can restart it for you. We're also discussing 1.22. I don't know if you've... Oh, that one wasn't ready. Whoops. Neither of those. Quite a lot of those might not have been ready. Don't worry about it. I don't know if you've played any of the pre-release world, or if you're planning on doing so, but it's very cool. Okay. Can I put this down? You know what would be nice? Storage for the temple gears. Oh dear, I should eat these. Went to a local sandwich place, nothing too exciting. Hey, that's pretty exciting. Had a steak and cheese with some additional veggie add-ons. Veggie add-ons like lettuce? Cucumber? What kind of vegetables go? Steak and cheese. Oh, onion. Steak, cheese, and onion? 1.22. Think you've been following it? Was that the update with all the new shelving stuff? Yes. And the weapon shenanigans? Yes. Yes, that is indeed the update. I have a blog post coming out on it possibly next Sunday, along with the video. It's very exciting. Although I keep talking about it in streams, so I think... I don't know if people would like to hear me talk even more about it in a video too. Okay, let's go throw these stones at the wolves and... I think we're ready to go look for some wild critters. Your daily sacrifice. Yep, perfect. All is in order. Everything's in order here too. Let's go. As a fan of steak sandwiches, you can never make them sound mundane, no matter how hard you try. You've added on cucumber. Oh, that was a good guess. And jalapeno. You like some spiciness. Caramelized. Oh, caramelized onions came with it. Oh my gosh. Fancy. Must head out for a night. Thank you for stopping by, Sable. It was lovely to meet you. Thank you for a lovely stream. Thank you for the lovely conversation. We hope you come back one day. It's been lovely to meet you. Tucking in with a creamy Earl Grey blend of loose leaf. Oh. Is that like Earl Grey that you've added cream to, or is the actual loose leaf creamy? What is in the loose leaf? Vaguely concerned. Oh, I see that, the picture, I can't stop thinking about the picture Beetle sent through. One of the little flowers of something in. Oh, forget-me-nots. Oh, they're cute. We're on the hunt for things. There's normally something around here. Oh, there's little bunnies over there. I'm not sure it's worth going for the bunnies. What is something a little bit bigger? Like you. You're a bit small, actually. No, I'll leave you. Is it safe to admit that I've never had tea with milk or cream? Nope, nope, that's pretty safe to admit. I tried it once. I even tried it without milk, and not my thing. That's very safe to admit. Although, I do quite like matcha occasionally. And I was saying to Vito about it, I'm like, it's kind of hard to get used to the flavour of matcha after green tea. And she was like, oh, you what kind of milk and cream would you put into it? Like sugar? And I'm like, I just drink it straight. I don't add anything to it. And she said I was drinking ass tea. Which, yeah, but I don't think she approved of my not adding milk to stuff. Don't act shocked like you never said it, Vito. I remember it. I could find the I can find the chat. The actual name of it is creamy. Ooh. It's one of your fancier teas. Where did you get it? I don't think there's anything sus about it. I got my pomegranate, green tea pomegranate from the Atlantic Spice Company. But I was just looking before stream at other pomegranates, and they say that if you actually add the fruits instead, like you add the fresh fruits to the Earl Grey, it comes out a lot nicer, so I might try that. Wait, one of your fancier teas? You have other fancy teas? Black tea with milk and sugar is so peak. That's very British of you, Pumpkin. That is the exact thing. Although they don't put sugar anymore, that is the exact tea that my parents drink. Black tea with milk. Matcha is so good. I like it, even without the milk and sugar. I like it. I was gonna say, okay, let's get a prospect. You can't prospect for hunting. Oh, bit laggy. Oh, I bet Windows is trying to update again. You can tell Beetle that I drink moldy tea and nothing can top that. But very true, very true. I've only really known tea with milk cream except for green blue teas. Blue teas? Oh, wow. Wow, do you keep saying you're not a fancy tea person, but what are blue teas? So I need to try a rooibos. Does kombucha count as moldy tea? That's like fermented tea, right? Possibly. I did quite like the kefir stuff. Moldy milk. When I had that. I am tempted by kombucha, but I'm also kind of thinking it's kind of pricey, and if I don't like it, it'll be a waste. The Kirkland ginger flavour is excellent. Ginger, ooh. Ginger tea. I suppose join the club in that case. Oh, so you've teamed up against me again. There'll be no salvation for my matcha ass flavoured tea. That's okay. Woo! God save the queen. Indeed, pumpkin. Pumpkin might be a monarch coffee. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. It's God save the king now, pumpkin. Your point one is, but the blue tea you've had tasted a lot like the tea they'd serve at dim sum places. So I expect there's a special component that ties those together. Interesting. I will quote you on that. For some more flax. I did pick up quite a bit of flax just, but I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of it on the windmills, so we'll always grab more flax when I see it. Where are these critters? Have I been out here? I have. I'm coming up to the edges of where I've been there, so. Isn't blue green tea another way of saying oolong? Oh, is it? What kind of theme I've seen but haven't actually tried white tea? Yes, same. I've seen it. Never had the opportunity to try it. Nice. I don't want that. It's trash. I have been here apparently. Yeah, this is the bone. This is the bone place. I completely ignored that and the bony soil. I suppose I'll need to come back here. Let's be markets on the map. Ruins. You've tried red tea, but didn't like it. Might have been the brand. Weirdly enough, I don't really care about branding a lot of the times, but for tea, I think the tea brand really does make a difference. Like the Bigelow teas, I cannot stand the Bigelow teas. Twinings are normally excellent. The Great Value is hit and miss. I don't know if you have Great Value where you are. World. Is that a wolf or a boar? Oh, there's plenty of boars. Oh. Oh my god, what the hell? I can't aim. It might actually be a baby boar. In which case I apologise. How strong are you? Jeez. Oh, that was a miss. The one took 4 arrows. Whoops. You took 4 arrows? Interesting. That would make a ton of sense if so. Oh, okay. That would explain why I've never heard of it, at least. Red tea is another way of saying black tea. Oh, it's not its own thing? I have too much stuff. Let me eat some grains. I need a better backpack. Ah! Oh, there's the fellow himself. Hello. Are you dead? Oh, you must have been the one I shot before. Okay. I think you were. Definitely just had a weird brand or something. Yep. Oh, wow, there's loads of pigs. Let's see. I should have made my knife. I should have made my knife. I'm trying to... Red tea equals black tea. Black tea, the weird stuff that I drink. Very interesting. Let's have a look for some flints so I can make a knife. You better be, planning on talking to us about teas in the Discord warring. We need an actual tea expert to guide us in the tea corner. You have to? YouTube is now censoring your tea dust course? No! I will fight YouTube one day. I'll fight YouTube for you, I promise. Go away. Thank you. I don't know why. I don't know what possible words you could be putting into anything about tea that is being blocked. I don't understand. No more references to mold anymore? I know for a fact I have not added mold to the blocked words. And he definitely mentioned mold before. Oops. That's a miss. I feel kind of bad, he just kind of stood there. Nope. Oh, I did feel kind of bad. There's Nightbot. Good that we're getting the fat too. I can make my foot press, and I don't actually need it for the hides this time. Where's... There it is. That's not bad. Not a bad haul. Gets us started. 10 hides. Does get us started. Let's go back and make the fruit press. And then we can start making wine. And we have plenty of barrels. Although, I've just eaten all my berries. Whoops. Let's eat some more of them. Oh. There's a tiny house over there. Let's go see the tiny house. Oh, we haven't marked him on the map, so... Oh, we have a new shovel too. I need to go get that high fertility soil. Whee! It's lagging quite a bit. I don't know why. OBS isn't saying anything about a CPU overload or anything. You have a big house, hello. Bounder. Yeah, I bet you do a lot of bounding in this place. I do have some pumpkins. I need to find some bees. But for now, let's go home. Make a fruit press. Sort out this leather. And get the soil. You'll take the blame for the lag. Oh, have you not been speaking to the bears? Have you been... You haven't been speaking to them about being nice to me today? I haven't actually seen any bears today, so... Maybe they're being... sneaky. Oh, one of the mushrooms. They've added one of the 8 mushrooms. I think it's called... the Laughing Jack. It looks incredibly similar to the lobster. But you know how the lobsters are like, a cluster. The Laughing Jack, I'm pretty sure it's the Laughing Jack, it's something like that. It's only one. It's only like a solitary mushroom. A big one with, maybe little tiny ones around the outside, I don't know. But I looked at it and thought, that's gonna trip me up. I'm gonna run past it and think, oh look, a lobster! Wait, no. Not a lobster. Which is why I would really like a mod that hides the mushroom names from you. Until you know. I don't know, I'd be quite happy if it never revealed the names to you and it just, you know, you had to keep track of which ones were poisonous yourself, but it might be a bit too much to ask for. Or maybe you could make a book. Like a foraging guide. And you could put the mushrooms... I don't know, interact with the mushrooms in your inventory with the book. And it would identify them for you. But only if you'd tried the mushrooms before. That might be too much. That might be too much. Oh my god, you calling me names up my own world? Should totally get UFO 50. What is that? What strange things are you informing me of, UFO? Oh, I think I've seen that somewhere. That looks familiar. Then played Night Manor. It's like Resident Evil, but with mold tea. Alright. Moldy tea. I was actually thinking... I don't have any plans for next Tuesday. So I was actually thinking maybe Resident Evil, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to be talked into it. Born in a D&D character your phone suddenly decides to remember. I could be a D&D character. I think I'd make a pretty good D&D character. I wasn't gonna say that you haven't seen any bears today. You're very brave. Sometimes you gotta speak these things into existence for the sake of the content, you know? I mean, if a bear comes out now, it'd be like, look, I can tell the future. Or something. Resident Evil. Wait, Velly. Yeah, Velly. Nim mentioned it, I think. She was asking me what I was planning on doing Tuesday. I think she mentioned Resident Evil and I kind of thought, I could do 5. I could do 5. Nim has it in her Steam library and we have family sharing on, so... I would be alone, but... I could do it. Unless someone wants to check if it's on sale for me. You need to make your own real-life bravery lantern and play Resident Evil. Hey, that's a good idea. I could do that. Resident Evil mentioned? I mentioned Resident Evil. Which game would you start with? Probably 5. I think you guys said 5. Right? Or did you say that if I played 5 I would die? I can't quite remember. I know 5 was definitely an option. Oh, it's $5 right now? I could get it. Why am I stuck in bun mode on Earth? Weird. Or alternatively, hold on. What might be a good idea? I'll play it and then get it. If I decide I could survive the multiplayer. 5, it's the one you know the least about. Oh. But tell me which one you know the most about. Because then you can just backseat me the entire time. And I wouldn't even have to tell you what, I will not look at the screen, I'll just keep my eyes on chat and you guys can guide me. How's that? That wouldn't be scary at all. Definitely tune in so I'm ready with maximum context for when 9 drops. Oh, is the 9th coming out soon? Oh, there's too many of them. It's too many Resident Evils. They should have stopped at 0. Wait, isn't there actually a Resident Evil 0? Isn't that a name they use? I don't know. Some rice seeds. Okay, these are the hides. These need to go in my rot chest. That needs to go downstairs because I'm not ready to cook that yet. 5 days. Oh, we'll put the mushrooms down here too. Okay. How do I make the hides? Oops. Four liters of borax. I have 10. No, I don't. I've got 50. How much? Hold on. Hold on. I'll do this the most efficient way possible. That would be 40. I could do 2 more. 2 more medium hides. Okay, let's make a fruit press. And I need boards. Lucky you might need to pick up, it's only $5. I mean, if you like Resident Evil. 5 was suggested for multiplayer, if you remember correctly. 4 was mentioned too. Can you put the game choice to a poll? I could do that. I would probably do it on the Discord. Because I think there's probably a few too many options for... Oh, I need the resin. Oh, I had the resin. Might be a few too many resins options for YouTube poll. How am I doing? Oh. It was almost right. Right, put that away. Put the fat away. Put the boards away. I suppose I can just stack the boards in the corner, can't I? For now. 2 remake is the one I know the best. I think it would absolutely backseat it. I am passively familiar with 4. 4 is great. 4 is so good. But like the original 4, not the remake. There is a Resident Zero, yes. There are also a ton of spin-offs outside of the 9. Several are surprisingly quite important to the bigger narrative. Okay, so you know how there's Monster Hunter Stories? for Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter Stories is nice, peaceful, and you tame the monsters. Is there a nice, peaceful Resident Evil spin-off where you tame the zombies, whatever the hell they are? 5 does have a 4-player mod. I think that's why we mentioned 5. Yes, I think. I would like to play it before I decide to mod it. Oh, you only have the original Resident Evil 4. That's fine. That's fine. That's insane. It is. Mods. Mods are insane. What's this on? 5. Okay. You need to be harvested. Got some rye, got some onions, got some carrots. Now what can we grow here? Everything's pretty... This is not particularly great farmland, so I might go get some of that high fertility stuff and rip it out and replace it. Full remake is great, but OG4 is great. The most peaceful Resident Evil 4 is 9 because it's not out yet. That's valid. I will put it to a poll on the Discord. The alternative is we could go back to... We could play a bit more Voices of the Void, because that one is also quite fun. And that one technically is also a horror game. And I can actually play that one. If you don't want me to turn into like a nervous wreck, then... know which one you should pick. There's some pumpkins. It's withered. Guess you have pumpkined all you could pumpkin. Maybe I'll come back. I don't know how pumpkins work. If it's anything like strawberries. Strawberries put out like a lot of feelers. So even if the parent plant dies, you've still got a lot of like little baby strawberries. Is 5 less scary than the original games? I hope so. I hope so. Those could be a safer starting point. Safer. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not get very far into the 4th one. So I probably stopped playing before it even got scary. I mean, I don't even know if multiplayer would help, because I did play that one multiplayer one of Nim. And that was terrifying. That's the one where I somehow glitched myself through a zombie into a massive horde of zombies, and I just broke down crying or something. I can't remember what happened. I think I blocked it out of my memory. I don't know how old we can get with them though. I think Nim and I, we looked at them and she has the old ones rather than the new ones, so let's grab my shovel, let's get that soil. Very high reflectivity, perfect time to grab some soil. Hey friends! The original Resident Evil remake is fantastic. I think it would be too much with Rowan, not for Rowan, with. You've already said I scare you. You do, you actually do scare me. Not sure it counts. You have the remakes for 1 through 3. Wasn't it you have the remakes 1 through 3, but you have the original for 4? Because it was a bundle or something? Very weird, it was very weird. But I know you definitely have 5. So I could play 5. I could be brave. Oh. It's up this way. Oh my god. You're saying with instead of for. And the streamer bullies you in front of everyone for it. I thought you were bullying me. I thought you were gonna say. I thought you meant something like, the remake is fantastic, but watching me play it would be like trying to, I don't know, watch paint dry or something. In a perfect world, we politely ask everyone to play through most of them. I'd have to really scaffold the horror. I don't think I'd play. No, I don't think I'd manage it. I don't even think I'd get to even finishing one game, to be honest, because they are spooky. There was a humble bundle. Oh, you don't think the remake was released when I got it? That's fair. Although Village was, wasn't it? You have Village. Oh, I could have just got it at the time. Oh, I see you. Ow. I see you. There might be some more around here. Let's have a nose. Oh, I see a big deer. I'll grab him in a minute. Oh, I've been over here before. I eat heather plants. I've been over here so many times. I can't believe I've never spotted that before. Probably thought it was peat from a distance. I get some red currants and we'll make red currant jam. Stealthy, stealthy. That would have been awesome if that hit, wouldn't it? Oh! Oh, nope. Nope. I will find you. Did you go down there? You did. Into the darkness. I don't have my bravery lantern. You did go into the darkness, didn't you? Which way did you run? Little dear? Hopefully not down that one. Which way did you go? That's some brown coal. That's nice. Well, it's also a dead end. You didn't come this way. You must have gone this way. Unless you jumped over me, perhaps. You wouldn't have jumped up there, I would have seen you. I suppose I would have also seen you jumping over me too. Where are you, little creature? Oh, jeez, what the hell? I am being hunted. Why can't I? Oh, because that's a bowl. Oh, found it. Nope, that's a shiver. Nope, it's a deer. Nope. Oh, nope. Send me out of arrows, okay. Excuse me, can I have my deer back, please? Thank you. It's probably going to be a large pelt. Yes. How many of those do you think I could get with the borax? Nope. Okay. Now, try to pick up the arrows I lost. How many? I got most of my tin bronze ones back. Oh, the other ones I had were bone arrows, so I think I lost 3 tin bronze, which isn't a bad rate, I suppose. I'll go have a look. See if I can find them. See, Rowan? Resident Evil 5 wasn't so bad. Now try this next one. That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Go tell Aunt Rhodey starts playing. Oh. Weird. My game crashed. Is, That's weird. Is Go Tell Aunt Rhodey in the game? Is that like a Resident Evil soundtrack, or...? My only experience with Go Tell Aunt Rhodey is, learning it, for violin. Because it's one of the childhood classics. I don't know. Is it actually in Resident Evil? That's hilarious. Okay, it was here, I think, that the deer was. I chased it over this way. So yeah, I think those 3 hours are gone. I could have even lost them with the boar. Yep, okay. Run out for red currants. Who needs horror when Rowan can just chase animals into caves? That was pretty horrifying. Probably for the deer as well. Oh, let's go to the torches. Don't know why it's laggy today. Slightly concerning. That was just a Resident Evil song. I didn't know it was real. Maybe maybe Mr. Suzuki liked Resident Evil. I don't know, like multiple decades before it came out. But no, it's an actual song, actual folk song. I don't know the words. So like, go tell Aunt Rhodey someone is sick in bed. He needs some pie? Or something? Obviously I didn't really learn the words. It wasn't really a priority. These are cranberries. It might be easier to do cranberries. There seems to be more cranberries than red currants at the minute. There we go. Nice. 29 cranberries. I could make some nice wine with that. Especially if I find some more. I think it took me 2 stacks of berries to make a decent amount of wine on the server, so something to aim for, I suppose. I shouldn't have been eating them. I knew I was making a fruit press. I shouldn't have just feasted on them. I couldn't help myself. No self-control. Right, let's grab my bucket. Oh, sweet daisies. Ooh, red cranberry mash. Delicious. Okay, how much? 6 litres. Oh! Yes, you go down into a wolf pit. Go on. 6 litres. I do want some more. Wait, no. No, I don't want more. No, I could get more rawhide. Let's see, 6. I'm only 2 pieces off this one, to be honest. To make this as efficient as possible. What to do? I could just do that. I don't know if I really need that much leather. At least not for the... the chain stuff. Scale, where is the chain? Ah, chain. Oh, no, I need a lot. Okay. No, let's get 2 more pieces of medium. And we'll keep an eye out for some more cranberries on the way. So it's this trailer music for what's generally considered the scariest game in the franchise. Which one's that? 5? And let's put this downstairs. Let's put this downstairs where I'm not going to get it confused with everything else. That'll do. Let's have a trouble of some turnips. Go find some cranberries. Oh, chickens grew up. Kind of. They're kind of growing up. Ah, yes, I did say I was going to replace this too. Maybe I should do that. I think it's August. Eight? Okay. 6 more. Nice. Should be good where watering's concerned, yep. pretty decent. Oh no! Most of my pumpkin plants have withered and died. Oh, this flax is done. Turnips are also done. I might leave them. 7! We're not playing 7. Oh, why am I trying to grab some water with the hoe? Oh, you're a bit flighty. Little flightless bird. If I wanted to start you off with scale 1, I'd make you play the 2 remake. You're beloved. Oh, interesting. Did I make this too far? I could have sworn it was fine. Maybe I just made it too far. Oh well. Oh, well, it's probably why it's drying out so fast. That's annoying. Let's find some flint. Doo-doo-doo. This place has been picked clean. Found some. Okay, so I think it's too weak. Oh, no, I can nap with it. I'll make a better hoe at my earliest possible convenience, I guess. Which will probably be never. Let's be honest. Right, what should we plant? Something exciting. Like cabbage. Maybe some more grains for the chickens over the winter. Probably not rye or turnips because it's still too hot for them. I need to devote the whole thing to parsnips knowing you. Oh, that's an idea. I have terrible news. I have terrible news. I don't have any parsnip seeds. I don't have any parsnip seeds. Where are my parsnip seeds? Oh no. Wait. Where are my parsnips? Oh no, I do have terrible news. I have no parsnip seeds. Dun, dun, dun. Did I just not get a good return? I guess not. I guess we're stuck with carrots. This is a terrible day. Terrible day. Parsnip hunt. Yeah, let's go hunting for parsnips. Oh, I did not check. Ah, that was not a good place to put that. Oh well. That was not a good place to put that either. I'm slightly stupid. Okay. Blacks it is. I did say cabbages, but I think I planted all my cabbages too. Maybe... Did I plant the parsnips? I don't think I did. So I'm just like fully out of parsnips. That is a shame. I'm not sure we shall recover from this, but we could go on a parsnip hunt. You need to play the 4 remake so I can brag about how I got my completion time for that game down to like 4 hours. Cabbage! My cabbages! Unfortunately, I don't have any cabbages. Except the ones growing, I guess. Joke, I just bragged about it for free. Wow, you bamboozled us all, pumpkin. Where's my flax? Flax. Ah, found it. What could I do with all this flax? That sounded wild. The wolves or the parsnips? You stream 4 remake, I'll plug it while I stream Resident Evil 9 next week. What if I do 5? Because I'm not actually sure Nim has 4. Also, it comes out next week? That's good timing. I could title my video like something like, I'm not playing 9, let's play 5 instead, or something inflammatory like that. Can't believe I'm out of parsnips. The wolves. Tried to compliment the wolves, but YouTube had other ideas. Ah, YouTube. YouTube, why? Do need to go out hunting, but it is actually getting a wee bit late. Should I just... Let's do this. I just had an idea. I just had an idea. Oh. My idea was to, move 10 liters of the stuff. But... There we go. Got more buckets full of stuff. There we go. Now, I can do this. And I could, put this one... Take the bucket. Ignore the fact that compost was in the bucket. Oh, boring. I don't know why you guys are having so much trouble. And this one, take this one. Okay, this will have... It's got 24 days left, so that's plenty. Gives us time to go find some cranberries. This needs 6 liters of borax. There's 10 in here, I guess that'll do. We have the wheat tannin. I suppose I could have removed part of that barrel so it was only 6 liters. Alas, I did not. Okay. We do need to find some cranberries, but I think that is actually... Ah, Claystone got back at me. That's actually a good place to leave it, I think. We made some good progress. We shall be doing the archives before we know it. I just need to put a lot of work into the armor. Oh, mushrooms. So maybe a couple more streams, but we're almost there. The next video that comes out will be mine and Nim's foray into Vintage Story. I might post it tomorrow. It'll either be tomorrow or Monday. Make sure you subscribe to catch that. It'll be Nim's first time playing Vintage Story. And quite a lot of shenanigans happened, so you definitely don't want to miss it. The next stream will be Tuesday. And I will do a poll on my Discord. Use !Discord in the chat to get the Discord link. And the poll will be about what we should play Tuesday. At the moment, the choices are Resident Evil, or Voices of the Void. Thank you for the tea banter. Yes, there is also a brand new tea corner chat on the Discord, as well as a book club. If you would like to join in our little book club, you are more than welcome to do so. We are currently reading through The Hobbit. Spoiler free for anyone who wants to join in as well. I might also make a spoilery chat for people who have finished the book, just for spoilers of The Hobbit. Possibly. That might happen when enough of us have actually finished The Hobbit. I will see. And there's Nim with the Discord link. Okay. Yes, I will do a poll of what we should play on Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Friday we'll be back to Shadow of War or Breath of the Wild. Thanks for the stream as always. Lovely to be here. Lovely to have you here, Roaring. Looking forward to the next video. Yes, it was quite an adventure that Nim and I went on. Anyway, that is going to be it for me for tonight. I'm gonna have a look. I am curious. I'm gonna have a look to see if there's anyone actually streaming. Try out these raids. I don't even know where that is. I'll redirect. Hold on, I found it. Nope, there is no one streaming. I need more streamers. I need to know more streamers. We'll wait until YouTube makes the redirect thing a bit more involved. Anyway, that is going to be it for me tonight. It has been a joy as always. I will see you next time. Bye!